So I'm back to work on the sawmill. I'm working on the track system, and so I've got these boards planed, and I might have to come back and do those surfaces again, but I'll go show you what my thoughts are on this track system, how I'm planning on putting it together. I need one more click, it looks like. So this was my thoughts here on the back rail. The front rail obviously won't work this way, but that'll be milled down a little bit better. But on this back side, all I need, with these wheels the way they are, all I need is to roll on this surface. I don't need the double thing there. And so that's just a piece of angle iron, and it'll be propped up with some wood in here, milled down to the correct size. And then what I'll do is I'll come up here and countersink some screws that will go all the way down the whole thing down into that frame down there. But I wanted to show you, look how close that ended up. So what my plan is here is to get everything, all the different angles and everything as level and square as possible. That's just perfect right there. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what will happen across the back of it. And then the front of it here, I've got to have that kind of a rail on it. And I'll kind of show you what I had in mind for that. What I've got two 16-foot sections of rail, the original rail, and this good thick stuff is what's going to be leading into the saw. So I think that'll be more important than what's coming out on the end. So for this inside rail, I'm missing 16 feet of it. So I'll show you here. I'll have to go up to the shop. I'll show you my thoughts on what I'm going to do with it to make it work. So the top part of that rail on the front is exactly 1 inch wide, and it's 2 inches up. And so what I've done is I've purchased a heavy gauge rectangular tubing that's 1 by 2. So that should turn out equal to what I've got. And then this will just come off the back end once everything has gone through the saw. This has come off the back end. So my intent here, I've got this 1 by 1 angle, and so I'm going to take this tubing and put it right like that with that 1 by 1 angle and weld it on there, and then I can go down and screw it into the lower frame of the track. So, but I'll do this on both sides. This 1 by 1 will go on both sides, and I'll screw it down to that wood, and I think that'll work out perfect. So at this point, I'll just finish this whole track system. No reason to record it and show you any more what I'm doing while I'm just sitting here working and fiddling. But I'm not going to tie anything down until the whole track system is done, and I've got everything lined up and square with the saw. Once everything is in place that way, I'll tie it all down, because it's critical that everything leads into that saw and at the right angles, and the distances are just right. So there's the intended rail system for it. I think it'll work out pretty good. Thanks for watching.